So no, ladies and gentlemen, right? I don't know whether to say new entry alert. But yeah, real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going about my brain rot ways. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else. And yes, part of my brain rot roster is looking up content on how to grow my YouTube channel, because I ain't gonna lie, W9 subscribers. You feel me? Yeah. Journey to 10 subscribers. Come on, we got, you got to start somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? I bumped into this creator right here. I bumped into an inspirational content piece, a video of his. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let me tap in. But then now he's claiming some narcissistic things, right? Brazen much, nigga? What? Are you sure you're the best? I mean, I don't know. I want to eventually be, consistent in streaming, live streaming, that is. Whether Twitch, whether YouTube, TikTok, I don't know. Anything goes at this point. Even Rumble, man. Let's get into it. MOS.
Lie to me once, can't never fool me again. Don't hate the messenger, man, hate the same.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily say in terms of entertainment value, right? It's not my kind of entertainment. Maybe my youngest brother, you know what I'm saying, who would also maybe find it appealing to get into this whole streaming thing, because it is very appealing to the younger crowd, you know what I'm saying? But bro, how the consistency that he put in, you know what I'm saying? And just the fact that he was putting in that kind of consistency, and the content he was creating was just being himself. You know what I'm saying? No. That one deserves, you feel what I'm saying? No, wrong button actually. W. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because that kind of consistency, he applied a lot of himself. So he came up with the fact that, yeah, he does beats, you know what I'm saying? He puts together a whole lot of instrumentals, you know what I'm saying, for musicians and rappers and hip-hop artists to go on. I think he drops his own music. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where again, it's not my taste, it's not my cup of tea, so it is what it is, but he's winning where he's at, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's almost like somebody can be total ass, you know what I'm saying? But how, it's like the people that resonate with you will always find you. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about these algorithmic based platforms like YouTube, and I don't know about Twitch though, because he's always live on Twitch. Well, a lot. I think it might be here on YouTube where he's live, but it is what it is. I was just inspired by that. I was like, yo, that's actually crazy. Because as I said again, man, W journey to 10 subscribers for me. Yes, you know what I mean? W road to 10 subscribers. We are at 9 subscribers, so please subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. You feel me? If you also get inspired by things that don't inspire the traditional materialistic mind, who wants to go big and do it all materialistic and boom and flashy. You know what I'm saying? This kid is not a flashy kid, but listening to his story, I was like, that's actually crazy. So I'm gonna continue being my own self then, you know what I'm saying? That helps somebody like me to be my own self. And as I said, I'm way older than homie. Well, based off of how he's acting, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm older. Well, even with the appearance a little bit, you can see I'm older than a homie. But like there's aspects to his story. That's why I even had to bring him before you. And my bad if you didn't find him. If you were like, yo, what the hell are you trying to? You know what I'm saying? But y'all know this content creation thing is about transforming content that already exists, flip it into your own POV, and this is mine. Like, yo, this journey was deep for me, man. You know what I'm saying? So it basically took me from a point of like, yo, why am I not getting to where I'm trying to get? This is like, it's pissing me off. Really, it's pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not getting the results I'm trying to get? Why this and that and the third? And then it's kind of like, I zoomed into his story. I saw, you know what I'm saying, it took him a couple months to get to a point where, he got that first 1,000 subscribers, blah, blah. It was a matter of a year, damn near, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out here, I think this is like my 5th month, and I'm out here crying. It is what it is, though. I'm saying you gotta start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But this is just to say, there always will be stories like this that, like, just tap into, people that have the same effect that homie had, with me and my POV. Those kind of people, keep them close. I'm not gonna lie. Like, homie, in terms of entertainment, like, I'm not into this kind of thing, but I'll keep tapping in just to see the journey, just to see You know what I'm saying? Like where he's at right now. You feel me? Maybe drop in a comment or two to say, yo man, keep going. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Actually leave that like. You feel me? Keep going, keep going, keep going, gang, keep going. Yo, because, and another thing, bro, I'm only saying this right here and I'm leaving this comment because I got like a keep going, gang comment. I was like, yo, what? Like literally, dead ass, keep going, gang. I was like, man, if I do go on and keep going myself, sir, you know what I'm saying? Say less. You feel me? So it's that kind of effect where I wanted to zoom in on homie right here. But another thing, he was claiming to be the best streamer in the South African streets. Not gonna lie, big dog. You feel? Not gonna lie, is a whole way to go. You feel me? And not even in terms of just like fitting in, bro. Not even in terms of just like the aesthetic, be flashy, be this, then the third, bro. I feel like this kind of thing is necessary. It's perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that he got the traction that he already has. You know what I'm saying? It informs him that he's doing the right thing. So that's a good thing. That's a W, right? Yes. So therefore, keep on doing this. It's just sometimes, you know, the traction that you need, or the journey that you still need to keep going. Sometimes it's just knowing that you are doing the right thing where you're at. You know, you just need like mileage, bruh. You just need mileage. You just need, you know, more of what you're doing. Produce more of it so that you can have more ideas that can generate from your previous ideas, aka your previous digital footprint. So with me, right, for example, it's like I fuck with the fact that, you know, all this digital footprint, you know what I'm saying? Okay, number one, I could use it to just like promote my music. I also do music. I mean, you know what I'm saying, what you're hearing in the background. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I gotta express myself. I like this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't had legs, you know, it ain't had legs before, of which I feel like you know, just being consistent with my content, it might help me win in that way. It might give my music some legs. Number one, you know what I'm saying? W number one, let's get it. Another thing, bro, just like, as I told you, in terms of my legacy pack, you know what I'm saying? My legacy pack in terms of showing the, you know, future generations that I am to leave here, that I've already left here type things. It's like those generations to see the seed of where all of what's gonna be built, because this thing is gonna be built to like a colossal level. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That's a fact. You feel me? So just to show that, yo, this is where it started. It started from Big Dog being consistent even with no views in his corner. Facts. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So even beyond just the numerical results, it the backbone to keep going when shit doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? So mileage has all those kind of benefits where, you know, even when it's not about the traditional goal, oh my god, the numbers, oh my god, this, then the third, the virality, the popularity, you know, the clout. Even if it's not about that, you will have developed all these other muscles, you know what I'm saying, these other muscle memories to be like, okay, it feels good because these other benefits to it, these other needs of mine is being satisfied, these other desires of mine are being satisfied selfishly too. Selfishly, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, they're being satisfied, and that makes me feel good. That gives me purpose. That's great. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, and all these qualities that, you know, that I just mentioned, man, just like being consistent about your thing, having that backbone to keep going, you know, even when the comments is like messed up against you, whatever, you know what I mean, having, you know, the realization that, yo, it's about legacy, whatever however form your legacy takes, right? It's like all those qualities do make up a great streamer, because if you think about it, it's like making, you know, the end result of you being a successful streamer, making that about just like the traditional, oh, I got the most money. Yeah, you're gonna burn out real quick, real soon. You know what I'm saying? It's like that never works out, especially when we're talking long term. You are a human being at the end of the day. There is a potential for you to live a whole bunch of years, nigga, up to 80. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at longevity. We're looking at something that can outlast us, that can go beyond than the now and the money and material we can gain now. Feel what I'm saying? That's part of greatness. Once you just like override all of that shallow results and shallow ambitions about the streaming thing, I feel like that's what makes a great streamer, dog. Because at that point you can transform and be whatever you are, because nothing shallow is affecting you, bro. Facts. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So W Tyson right here, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let him keep rocking a little bit more. See how we feel.
Midnight, no. I always end my streams at 7, so I'm gonna stream for like an hour.